Are you ready for a game-changing moment in Warriors history? The Golden State Warriors are reportedly on the brink of a major signing that could redefine their championship aspirations. Rumors are swirling about a potential acquisition involving a star forward who can bring the crucial skill set the team desperately needs. This isn't just another off-season move. It's a bold step that could reshape the franchise's future. If you want to stay in the loop about this electrifying development and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. The Golden State Warriors are making waves in the NBA, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but share my excitement about the latest developments. It's been quite a roller coaster of a season, and the moves the front office has made could define the future of our beloved franchise. The Warriors started the 2024-2025 season with a few hiccups, raising eyebrows and sparking debates among fans and analysts alike. With losses piling up, many wondered if we were witnessing the end of the glory era. But if there's one thing we know about this team, it's that they thrive on adversity and know how to reinvent themselves. The buzz around the Warriors intensified when they made a surprising play to bring back Kevin Durant. I mean, imagine the firepower of Durant alongside Steph, Clay, and Draymond again. It sounded like a dream scenario, but the reality was a bit different. Durant made it clear he was happy in Phoenix, and that door closed. But instead of sulking, the Warriors pivoted and turned their sights on Jimmy Butler. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. Jimmy Butler. Could he really be the missing piece? Well, let me tell you, this gamble has paid off in ways we couldn't have imagined. Butler's arrival injected a renewed energy into the team, and it wasn't just about the points he scored. His winning mentality, defensive presence, and sheer determination have transformed the Warriors into a formidable opponent. Since Butler joined the squad, we've seen a remarkable turnaround. The team is on fire, winning 14 of their last 16 games and climbing up to 6th place in the Western Conference. But what makes Butler's impact so effective? It goes beyond the box score. While he's averaging 16.8 points per game, it's his willingness to do the dirty work that matters. Butler embodies what it means to be a team player. He's the guy who will dive for loose balls, play tough defense, and sacrifice his own stats for the greater good. Bill Simmons even pointed out that if we had pursued Durant, we wouldn't be experiencing the success we are now. Butler's energy and confidence have been crucial for this team's turnaround. It's incredible to see how Butler has affected not only his own performance, but also inspired his teammates. Draymond Green, who has faced ups and downs this season, has regained his confidence and elevated his game since Butler's arrival. And let's not forget about Moses Moody, who has shown significant growth as well. Butler's contagious style of play is lifting everyone, reminding us of what this team is capable of when they're fully committed. But of course, it's not all sunshine and roses. The recent loss to the Denver Nuggets was a wake-up call. We ended an impressive 7-game winning streak, and it highlighted some glaring weaknesses, particularly in long-range shooting. Steph Curry's performance was below par, and as a team, we shot a dismal 24.2% from beyond the arc. If we're going to compete in the tough Western Conference, we need to address these issues head-on, and that brings us to the off-season. Speculation is swirling about a potential sign-and-trade deal with the Brooklyn Nets to acquire Cam Johnson. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The trade could involve Jonathan Kuminga, a young player with immense potential but still finding his footing. Do we hang on to Kuminga, betting on his long-term development, or do we make a bold move to bring in Johnson, who could provide immediate value? Johnson has been a reliable player for the Nets, averaging 19.1 points per game and shooting over 40% from three. He could be the missing piece we need to improve our outside shooting. With his experience in the NBA Finals, he knows what it takes to win at the highest level. The Warriors need someone who can contribute on both ends of the floor, and Johnson seems like a perfect fit alongside our stars. This decision isn't just about making a move, it's about the future of the franchise. While Kuminga's potential is tantalizing, acquiring an established player like Johnson could be the key to maximizing our championship window while Curry is still in his prime. It's a tough call, but one that the front office must make carefully. So, Warriors fans, what do you think? Was bringing in Butler the best decision for our team? And should we take the plunge to trade Kuminga for Johnson? Honestly, I'm torn. I see the potential in both players, but the urgency to win now is palpable. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Join the debate in the comments below. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding our Golden State Warriors, the chatter about Buddy Hield potentially being trade bait, this offseason is hard to ignore. Hield, now with his fourth franchise in as many years, has been a solid contributor for the Warriors, averaging 11.3 points per game off the bench and showing flashes of brilliance, especially during that recent 8-game winning streak. Still, after a shaky performance against the Denver Nuggets, where he only managed 2 points, it begs the question, is he enough for us moving forward? The Warriors have turned a corner, climbing to the 6th spot in the Western Conference, and the team seems to be finding its rhythm. But as we look ahead, there's speculation that the front office might be eyeing a potential upgrade. Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus recently suggested that if the Warriors believe they need a more reliable long-range shooter, they could look to swap Hield for Cameron Johnson from the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson has been on fire, averaging nearly 19 points per game with impressive shooting percentages. His ability to stretch the floor could be exactly what we need to bolster our offensive strategy. Now I want to take a moment to reflect on what this could mean for our team. Hield has been a valuable piece, but if we can land a player like Johnson, who has proven he can perform on a big stage, remember his role in the Suns' run to the finals in 2021, that could take us to another level. We've seen how crucial shooting is in today's NBA, and adding a talent like Johnson could enhance our chances in the playoffs. However, I'm torn here. On one hand, Hield has shown he can be a consistent scorer when he's on, and he's a veteran presence in a young locker room. On the other hand, Johnson's upside is tantalizing. He's young, versatile, and can complement our core in ways that might elevate our squad. Do we gamble on Hield's potential, or go for the established talent in Johnson? It's a tough call, and let's not forget the broader implications of any trade. The Warriors are at a pivotal moment in their trajectory. With a strong finish to the season, the playoffs are right around the corner, and every decision counts. If we can make a move that not only solidifies our roster, but also sets us up for future success, we have to consider it. It's about balancing the present and the future, and that's a tightrope that every franchise walks, especially one with championship aspirations like ours. So, Warriors fans, what do you think? Is targeting Cameron Johnson the right move, or should we hold on to Buddy Hield for a bit longer? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Your opinions matter, and this community thrives on passionate discussions about our beloved team. As always, I'm here for the debate, and your insights fuel my passion for the Warriors. Let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Warriors. And remember to activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates as we gear up for what promises to be an exciting playoff run. Your input is invaluable, and together, let's dive deeper into what the future holds for our Golden State Warriors.